Well, a lot has certainly changed in Fishers since it transitioned from a town to a city in 2015, and there is much more on the way. This week, the Hamilton County City announced more than $1 billion in economic development and entertainment projects. The largest single-day announcement in the city's history includes a new event center that will be home to the Indy Fuel. And joining me now with details on the major projects and the potential impact, pleased to welcome back to the show Mayor Scott Fadness. Mayor, thanks for being here.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Gary.
$1 billion that you'll take to the City Council on Monday in the week ahead. Been momentum building in Fishers for quite a while, but this really kind of goes over the edge a bit.
Well, it's a big Monday, $1.1 billion agenda for our City Council. And it's just such a wide variety of economic development. It's not just one particular industry.
Yeah, as you look at that, Andretti Autosport was the first of these announcements several weeks ago, $200 million, 500 jobs in a new global headquarters there. But now announcing other deals, including an extension of the Fishers District, which has been, I think, by all accounts, very successful phase one. This is that next phase, $650 million, restaurants, retail, and an entertainment center that will be home to the Indy Fuel.
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. The district has been wildly popular with our residents, and it just is a great proof of concept of the kind of the future of retail. And so with Thompson Thrift as a master developer, we're kind of blowing that out and turning it into an overall really innovation-driven and entertainment-driven area that's going to have office, hotels, and that event center is really going to be the epicenter with 6,500 seats for a hockey game, and then up to 8,000 for concerts.
As you look at how the Indy Fuel deal come together, I think that raised a lot of eyebrows. Folks say, "Oh, wow, that's interesting."
Yeah. Well, Jim Hallett, as chairman of Car Global, has been a friend and a mentor to me, frankly, over the years. And we've talked about it a number of times. It's never been the right fit. And then all of a sudden, we put all this together. Paul Thrift, Jim Hallett, and I sat down and started brainstorming, and here we are today.
As you look at other events that could be in there, you got hockey, that's a high-profile thing, but what other events could we see coming that?
Well, you can go from the basic. Our kids don't graduate in our hometown. If you're a Fishers graduate, we don't have a facility big enough for you to even walk across the stage. So from a kid graduating high school to our HSE Fishers basketball games to world-class concerts, Disney on Ice, things of that nature, I think it's going to be a well-utilized facility, and then it's wrapped with just a really amazing vision for walkability and retail and mixed use.
You talk about retail, you're going to have a big expansion in retail as part of this. What kinds of retailers? Who's showing interest?
Yeah, I mean, Gary, we've really attempted to get best in class, with Topgolf, IKEA, 1933 Lounge. I think you're going to see that caliber from a national platform. That's who we're talking to already, and that's who I think Fishers is going to experience is really kind of world-class retail right in this epicenter. Got
to ask you before we leave, Stefan Auto Group is another part of this. They announced a big investment some time ago, but now announcing as part of this $1 billion, a massive expansion of that in terms of investment and jobs.
Yeah, we're excited. We kind of pivoted a little bit from our entrepreneurial tech background to life sciences about a year and a half ago, and we're closing in on $1 billion of life science investment in its own right. And Stefan Auto going from $140 million to $500 million is an incredible step forward for us. They're an amazing company, and we're excited to see steel already going up, frankly.
All right, Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness, a lot going on, to put it mildly, in Fishers. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.